Hey, what's happening? It's your boy, Derez Sean. And right now I'm getting verified on the C&P network. Make sure you go subscribe, like, and comment on this. Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening? Back again for another episode of Verified with Cornell, the shooter on the C&P network. You already know. If you subscribe, if you're following, I appreciate it. If you're not, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and don't forget to turn that notification bell. All right, my guest today. Today I'm literally sitting down with my favorite artist in Atlanta, Georgia, the Godfather of Pain, the General of Rex Road, the Jurassic Park survivor, Mr. Clayco himself, Derez the Sean.
What's happening? What's happening?
What's happening, Brody?
Chilling.
Man, when I tell you, bro, if I look back from when I started this platform just last May, if somebody would have told me I'd be sitting in front of the Reds and Sean, I would have told them they were lying. Real talk, bro. But look, what I like to do is get everybody adjusted to who you are, and then I'm gonna hit you with hard hitting questions. Cool?
All right, bet. I'm with it.
All right, brother. Where exactly are you from?
I'm from the Southside, Plain County, Reds Road.
Dig it, dig it. What was it like growing up on the South Side?
I mean, typical, you know what I'm saying? I really can't say because it's like, me personally, I done been around a couple spots. I feel like every place pretty much the same, you know what I'm saying? It's just, different areas. It's just pretty much the same, bro.
Dig it. We hear a lot of artists say they miss old Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
You've been an Atlanta native.
Uh-huh.
What does that mean to you when you hear that?
When I hear it, I really don't even know how to I don't know how to take it. Like, times change, people change, the culture change. I just kind of, being an artist, I flow with what's going on. Far as old Atlanta, I would assume I, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you what to
I dig
assume.
it. I dig
Yeah,
it.
old Atlanta, like, I don't know. I was a young, so I don't really,
All right.
you feel me?
I dig it. Give me a memory of you growing up on Rex Road. Give me a memory involving Rex Road.
What type? It's plenty. Got a
Whichever
million.
one resonates with you the best.
Um, I think the best memory that I have, or one of the best memories that I have of being on Reds Road, is bringing Birdman to Reds Road. In my neighborhood where I grew up at, around as I grew up with.
Right.
Yeah,
People
I
that knew
think
you
that,
knew you.
yeah, knew
Like,
me,
look at
knew
our
me.
boy. He
You
was
feel
very
me?
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah, yeah.
think that was one of my best experiences.
That's what's up. What high school did you go to?
I went to Morray High School.
Okay, you graduate.
Yeah.
What was the Reds son like in high school?
If I tell you, I would think I was an outstanding student. You know what I'm saying? I did my work. I ain't play. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no dump. So I went to school. I handled my business. Now, I don't know. You had to ask somebody back then because I was good, great, A1, good student.
Dig it. Dig it. So for those who are tuning in now, they're probably generally tuned in from
Mm-hmm.
the success of Hardaway.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen plenty of interviews where you talk about, the coming uppings and the way the record took off.
Mm-hmm.
But what I want to do is I want to cover life after Hardaway.
Okay.
Some people feel like, okay, where did the Reds go? But people like myself, I was there in the trenches too. Like, okay, no, bro, been dropping. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've
So
been
I want to
dropping.
talk about that. That time span in between there.
Okay.
Following the success of Hardaway, you would get a 50-50 deal with Commission.
Right.
So how exactly did that partnership come about?
The same way like how Hardaway happened with DJ Envy, he brought us over. I think he was with Commission at the time, and we met him. I met him. We met with damn, I can't remember his name right now. Ant. We met with Ant and his partner, and me and my manager at the time. We sat down, we talked about whatever, and then later on they discussed, all the paperwork and contract stuff. My manager presented it to me what it would ultimately be in the situation, and I was like, okay, that's cool. I agree. You know what I'm saying?
Dig it, dig it. Were there any other opportunities or major labels
Yeah,
making
it was
offers?
it was a lot of opportunities, but see, I wasn't really, this was my first, you know what I mean? I just knew how to rap. I ain't know the business. So at the time, I was like, I didn't want to lock into nothing that I didn't understand. And I always grew up thinking independent was the best way. You know what I'm saying? So I took the best route. Well, I was under the impression I was taking the best route of being an independent artist by doing that deal with them. So I thought, you know what I'm saying, this the way I'm gonna go. It was plenty. Every label was on my line. Everyone.
I believe it. I believe it. So at some point things started to sour between, with your deal, your partnership deal,
Yeah, yeah.
with commission. Was it the commission? Was it commission, or was it with your management team then?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you the real concrete truth, but from my observation, it was just like it was two different sides.
Right.
I hear one thing from my management, then I hear one thing from them. Then on top of that, Ant ended up selling the company, so then it was new people. You know how that go. Now it's new people. I don't got the same relationship with the same people. Everything changed, and it's kind of like they was changing the way that I was releasing. Like I'm doing the pain music, and they try to take me up through there too fast. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah. So they try to take that creativity,
they
that
took away
creative
the
control from
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I got you. I got you. So after things started to go left, uh, how did you end up departing from commission?
I fulfilled the contract, did what I had to do. I think I had to do like 3 albums or something like that, or four maybe because of the deluxe. I just fulfilled everything I had to do, kept my part of the bargain going.
Dig it. Okay, so at the time of this interview, Hardaway sits at over 203 million views
Yikes.
on YouTube.
That's
Uh,
crazy.
I heard in the previous interview you said you never saw a YouTube check.
Never,
Where did that
never.
money go?
I I don't know. I'm actually going through that right now, man. I got a lawyer right now looking into that, but I never ever saw a YouTube check.
Because it's still racking up.
You feel me? I can't wait. I can't wait till we get it right though. Yeah. I can't wait. I ain't never seen one.
But you're currently monetized now on your own.
I don't know nothing about that. Shout out to Manny. That's my new team. He getting it together for me.
Speaking of Manny, uh, so you had that rough patch with your previous management company. How did you and Manny kick it off? Because I'm sure you went in that situation with trust issues. Like, how did that partnership come about?
Nah, so Manny, he was already a part of the situation. He all right, so I had management, but I used to go to Manny already for advice. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey man, what you think? And he used to have a lot of input on what we were doing. And most things me and him agreed upon when my management, who was actually my management at the time, didn't agree. You get where I'm going? So ultimately it just led into me wanting to be done with them, be done with this person. And I'm like, man, what's up? Let's get it. I trust you. Let's go.
Boom.
Yeah.
So that's how that fell in place. Okay, dig it. Do you own the masters for Pain 1, 2, and 3?
I think I own had 50%.
Still to this day.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. After the buzz from Hardaway slowed down in the mainstream eyes,
hmm
uh, some people would say, Derez stopped making music, Derez fell off.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Derez fell off?
I don't want to say I fell off. I think I fell back because I didn't understand what was going on. But to each his own. They can say what they want, and I can understand both ways. You know what I'm saying? But I think that I just really fell back, tried to learn more of the business and try to be more strategic. Got with Manny and tried to start learning the business. Cause see, my past team, all I did was do music. Like they did everything else. And without me knowing, they made decisions that I wouldn't have made myself. And with Manny, I'm more hands-on. He taught me. He let me know exactly what's going on. He tell me this is gonna happen if I do this. This ain't gonna happen if I don't do this. So it's like I took a lot of that. I took a lot of time to study what I wanted to do for real. You know what I'm saying? And then I started writing for people.
Right,
You get where I'm
right,
going?
right, right,
Because I felt like I ain't never really want to be the face. Like I always just wrote and made beats for people.
right.
And then I became the artist. I'm like, damn, can't nobody do this shit like me. Let me try it. You feel me?
That's real.
And then when I took that break, I said, let me just start writing. So I did a lot of work with Atlantic. I did a lot of work with Summer Walker. You know what I'm saying? A couple. Now I can name a couple names, but you know what I'm saying?
Dig it. Nah, I
Yeah,
dig it.
yeah.
I dig it. So following your departure from commission, and then you officially making Manny your manager,
Mhm.
uh, you were released Bigger Than Me.
Yep.
Uh, what made that project different from the Pain series?
The creative control. Being able to sit with Manny and say, what you think? And then I can sit back and take his advice, and then I can input it with what I was trying to do. and we both collectively made it what we wanted it to be.
Dig it. What happened with the Derez Fall Off experience? You dropped 2 episodes.
I know, right? You know how that get, man. Shout out to them though. T and Shot, they was staying down with me. But then, all kind of things started happening. They had a baby for one. Shout out to nephew, you know what I'm saying? They had a baby, Vision. And I don't know, I guess I kind of lost the ambition, the drive with all of that going on. Cause you see, if you was watching them, I was going through so much stuff with my kids. I was going through stuff with the business, learning and finding out that I have not been getting certain money that I was supposed to be getting. Like it was just so much going on. I kind of like, I guess I want to say I feel bad. Like, man, discouraged. Like I got discouraged from all of the shit that was going on. You know what I'm
I
saying?
dig it. I mean, it happens, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
honestly,
Real
like
talk.
honestly. Do you have something planned in the future of that nature where you gonna start?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Shout out. I'll take pics, ATL. He been moving around with me all the time. He supposed to be here right now, but you know how that
Like,
shit
things
go.
happen, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that rain, that traffic, things
Yeah,
happen,
fact,
bro.
fact, fact, fact.
But if you recall from that first episode, you started filming it in Rome.
Wrong, Georgia.
Right. So the female that as the episode comes on, the female that's
The
dancing on it,
dancing.
my
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's my partner. I got an interview with
Oh
her
yeah,
too on the
yeah. Shout
platform.
out my bees. Crazy.
But for real, for real.
Yeah.
Uh, so there's a situation you spoke on in Abandoned, uh, where you were hospitalized in Milwaukee. I searched the internet up and down. I couldn't find anything that that curbed my curiosity. What exactly happened in Milwaukee?
I'm so glad that shit ain't out there like that. But nah, I had ultimately I took a bad pill. Yeah, I took a bad pill and my heart stopped on the plane. It came back, it stopped again, came back, and I spazzed out. Like I just spazzed. Like, I don't know, I wasn't myself. I took a bad pill, had to go to the hospital. They flushed me, shot me with some shit to get whatever was out of me. And I woke up in jail like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I had to, they say I had done said some shit on the plane that you can't say on the plane.
Okay.
And I
That
got
that
shot.
that, that clay
Yeah.
coat came out you.
Yeah. Somebody came out.
That clay
I
coat
don't
came
know who
out
came out. Yeah, somebody got
yeah,
there.
yeah.
But yeah, ultimately I got locked up. But I went to court, handled the situation, everything was cool. And I actually want to shout out to them folks because they knew like from the reports of my whatever how you check the blood or whatever you do the check, they was like, yeah, I had overdosed on opioids. So they gave me like just a little fine or whatever and was like, you good, do better with your life. And that ultimately started in the role of me being drug free. Cause I could have died, I could have been locked up for some shit I ain't even have knowledge of doing. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
So that was the
That was the first eye open.
okay.
Yeah,
Well, see, I'll be real. Had I known that, I probably wouldn't have asked you.
yeah.
But I mean, bro, that's the highs and the lows.
Yeah, it's all a part of life. It's all good. Yep.
Man, I appreciate you sharing it with me
Oh
though.
yeah, real G.
Honestly.
You the first person I ever told that. Yeah, 100.
Uh, to date, which one of your past projects are you most proud of?
I would have to say Pain One, cause them fans that I got from that is still with me today, all the way through every album, all the
Stamp
way.
that.
You feel me? They still with me.
Dig it. Do you feel like you missed out on anything by remaining to be independent?
uh, Again, I say no and I say yes because I don't feel like being independent, I missed nothing because I was independent. I feel like I missed something because of my team that I had while I was independent. And I would say yes because it's certain platforms and connections that I didn't have because I went on a major label.
Dig it.
You know what I'm saying?
I dig it. Would you sign a record deal now?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. We hear stuff like, okay, some people in the industry, they be like, if I sign, I won't sign with a rapper CEO.
Yeah.
Would you sign one of those situations where
It
you
all depends on the CEO or it depends on who the rap is. But originally, I wouldn't have because I thought that all rappers were the same, right? Which I wouldn't sign nobody if I'm still currently working. because I'm working on me. I'm trying to get my shit going. I'm trying to make sure I'm number one. So I wouldn't really have too much time. But if a rapper got a team to put together to handle it, and I ain't just necessarily depending on the rapper to be the CEO,
Right.
then that's something I can discuss. You know
I
what
mean, that
I'm
makes
saying?
sense though.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Uh, you speak a lot of your children in your music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's one. Honestly, to me, that's one of the most relatable things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the highs, the lows, the good and the bad. Uh, you being a father of 5.
Mm-hmm.
What is fatherhood to you?
Everything. Fatherhood is the breath in my body when I wake up. I gotta be a leader. I gotta be a teacher. I gotta be a role model. And I know I make bad decisions before, but I'm working on that. We ain't perfect, but being a father is probably the key to keeping me sane.
That's real.
Yeah.
Same here, brother. Same here. Um, at what point did your kids realize that you was the Reggie Sims?
When the world realized it, I ain't gonna lie to you, yeah. When the world realized it, they knew it. They was like, oh yeah, Hardaway. I'm like, yeah.
That's what's up.
They watch everything I do, man. That's why you know what I'm saying? Like I made a lot of changes. They watch everything.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, because they still got you as dad in the house, but then they also see you on TV. Like, okay,
They see the Derez Deshaun Mo. They don't be respecting the dad. They be like, come on, man.
we go
Yeah.
sing a song.
Yeah, they be like, yeah, we ain't going. You ain't finna whoop no ass today.
Dig it. Other than doing music, you know, being on the road performing and
Uh-huh.
always on the go, have you ever been in a position where something prevented you from seeing your kids?
Yeah, the typical baby mama situations being being an asshole, playing little games just to fuck with me. I've been through that shit. But other than that, nah, it was pretty much myself. Yep, that kept me away, chasing the dream, trying to make sure they don't have to go through what I go through or went through. You know
Dig
what
it.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Dig it. From a parenting standpoint,
hmm
what would you feel like your greatest accomplishment is when it comes to your kids?
Um, I think the greatest accomplishment is that my kids bold. Like I teach them to be themselves, like no matter what it is. Like one of my kids, she's with the dressing and that, like she like to dress up and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't know how to say it, but she into clothes like fashion, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And she like animals. She got rabbits and goddamn gerbils and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's her. She do her. Then I got a little my youngest. She just so charismatic. Like she just such a personality. You know what I'm saying? 4 years old and just a little person. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Then my son, he do music himself. You know what I'm saying? Good music too, and I'm about to bring him out too as well. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
yeah, my kids,
What's his
sell
stage name so we on look at?
little DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, little DJ.
Shout out little DJ.
Yep.
That's what's up. I don't feel like it'd be right to conduct the interview and not speak on Dunkin.
Uh-huh.
Uh, and not only him, but the impact he had on your career and you
Right.
as a man.
Right.
Uh, your cousin Day we don't want to introduce you to.
Mm-hmm.
Our first introduction, what was your opinion on Dunkin when you first met him?
The first meet, it was like, regular. Like he was regular, like a regular person. Cool, stand-up guy. Like on the first meet, it wasn't really too much. Like the first meet, it was we was on some cool kicking and shit.
Dig it,
Yeah.
dig it. Long term, how would you define your relationship with Slim Dunkin?
Man, a leader, role model, brother, um, somebody that I could actually talk to, you know what I'm saying, about what I got going on and he listen. And I think that's one of the most important relationships I had this far in dealing with music and with life. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the relationships that hurt me hard when he left. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Yeah.
facts. In the past, I've had the opportunity to interview Street Money Bucci. I don't know if you're familiar.
hmm
Uh, he's the cousin of Bankroll Fresh.
hmm
Uh, and I know him as far as Street Money Bucci. I know him prior to the interview,
Right, right.
but by knowing him, I got the opportunity to not so much to experience Bankroll because I was never around Bankroll,
Right, right.
but just the love and the compassion he still to this day have for Bankroll. I got to, get a little piece of that.
hmm
Uh, I feel like through your music, people can do that who never even had the opportunity to experience Slim Dunkin in person,
Right,
I feel
right.
like you keep him alive in your music.
Man, I'm definitely doing my best at it. You know what I'm saying? He with me every day. He right here on my chest, on my jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Like, he with me every day. Like, I wouldn't be here today if he didn't put the push in me back then. So, try my best to make sure he got down looking down proud. You feel me?
For sure, for sure. Can you give me a memory involving Slim Dunkin?
Man, it's so many, man. But he was, I like to cherish the fun moments. Like, he was funny as hell, bro. Play all the damn time, goddamn. I think one of my most vivid memories of us on we on the road and I'm sleeping. This nigga light a firecracker in the car, like the van, and throw it just in the van, just that bitch just pop, pop
In the car.
in the van
Okay.
while we driving. Yeah.
Dig it. Dig it. Oh, what you spoken past interviews about that day.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but I want to know, what was your healing process like?
Shit, I'm still healing, bro. Still healing. Like that shit. It ain't a day that don't go by that shit don't cross my mind. I still talk about certain parts of it in my music to this day. Um, it be certain times when I'm sitting at home and I'm like, I got a whole little put together with his picture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I just look at that shit and talk to it
And that's in your
sometimes.
home.
Yeah, it's in the house. Yup.
That's what's up.
I talk to him sometimes and just I be like, I hope you hear me, nigga.
That's what's up.
You feel me?
That's what's up. Do you ever deal with survivor's remorse?
I'm not really familiar with what that mean for real.
From my best knowledge of survivor remorse, you know, we commonly see it when someone, let's say, makes it out the hood, but they still go back to the hood and they see their mama still living there. And at the time, there's nothing financial they can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
Or in your situation, you came up with Dunkin.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and initially, you can tell that this was really his dream, but you're literally walking in those steps, knowing that this is what he wanted to do himself.
I think I do probably deal with that. I actually made a song about that before, not knowing that's what that meant. But I was like, I'm not Slim, even though I'm walking in his shoes, I'm not him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Literally, wore his shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Literally.
literally, wore his shoes and clothes on the road, busting buttons and zippers and shit, squeezing in that shit, you know what I'm saying? Fitted caps, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I think I deal with that. And I deal with it on the other side too, where I made it out, but there's so many other people that I wish could be with me, but I couldn't grab them. Or, I got my own situations going on and, I lost friends of that shit. So yeah, I think I most definitely go through that.
How do you cope with that?
Man, I ain't no coping with it. Like I be so busy with working and moving and being a dad. It's like I kind of got numb to shit. Like it is what it is. You gonna hate me, you gonna love me, you gonna hate me tomorrow.
Dig it. Dig it. I'll be praying for you, bro.
Thank you,
Honestly, even before this, I do.
thank you.
When I tell you, bro, you are. I met my Michael Jordan today,
I
bro. I
appreciate
promise
that.
you, I mean that.
I appreciate that.
Uh, you're an advocate for mental health.
Yep.
Where does that passion come from?
Myself, you know what I'm saying? Me, myself. I want to say my mom too as well. Um, and just being around people and seeing certain situations. Like when I was in school, I used to help the mentally challenged kids or I used to help, man. And I don't know, I just got a thing for wanting to be able to bring somebody there or make somebody feel better about their situation. Like I've been like that since a little boy. Like, yeah, so and my own personal situation. Even my son, like he go through certain shit, and I think that it may be hereditary type shit. So it mean a lot to me because I'm trying to make sure he control his mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I lived it, so I know it can get blurred. I know some things can seem real that aren't real. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, that's what led me to drugs, so I can get out my head. But in reality, it was none of the shit was real. The shit that I'm going through, the problems I was going through, it was my mental fucked up fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's understandable.
Yeah.
What has been your biggest letdown when it comes to the music industry?
Um, at a point in time, it was how niggas kicked it. Like coming in, not being an industry nigga, like being regular. I'm building relationships thinking niggas is my partner. Like, oh shit, Shawty fuck with me. I listen to Shawty shit, man. I grew up to this nigga shit. Da, 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 da. But in reality, I found out it was all just business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One under, and I can't blame them. Like today, I don't blame them. It is what it is. Like a hoe. Like a hoe ain't gonna fuck with a nigga unless you got something to fuck with. So you know what I mean?
I
I
got you.
get it. And it's just like that was my biggest letdown until I understood like it's just the business.
Has everybody you come in contact with in the music industry been like that?
Not everybody. It's some niggas that's brothers for real, like, and gonna be my brother for life, no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real. What was the darkest point in your life? If you had to look over your life, what would you say the darkest point was?
Losing everything in the midst of trying to gain the world.
Mm.
Losing the world, trying to gain the world. That's probably was my darkest moment.
I dig that.
Yeah.
I dig that for honestly. Uh Last September, a video was posted on your social media where you appear to have hard time staying awake.
Oh yeah.
And of course, you had people, it's the drugs, then
Yeah, yeah.
you had concerned people like, man, why are you recording?
Yeah,
You need
yeah,
to
yeah.
provide some help. Uh, can you speak on that situation any?
Yeah, nah, well, he ain't my partner no more, but one of my partners got down, just called a nigga down bad, you know what I'm saying? Sleep, tired, long night. Like we do that. Like we catch each other not well. Me and my people do that, you know what I'm saying? But I understood from the world or the comments of what they was thinking and what they was assuming was going on. And maybe at that time it was the wrong time, but I didn't think it was nothing. Like I just thought it was like, oh shit, they got me. You
Right,
feel me?
right,
But I seen how sensitive it was. You know, my baby mama called me crying. Perception is stronger than what's real. So I took it down, but other motherfuckers kept it up. But nah, I'm good. I'm drug free. I'm trying my best to get off alcohol right now, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
process, bro.
Yeah, it's a process.
How long would you say you've been practicing sobriety?
Man, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Just to be real, when I got the news about Quan, you know what I'm saying? I said this it. I
Gotcha,
ain't gonna lie, this it.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay, hey, bro. Like I said, it's practice, bro. So
yeah.
just
Literally, my baby mama called me and told me that shit. And I had perks in my hand, and I just threw them bitches over the balcony. Literally.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
For real, bro.
Yeah, nah, me too. Straight up. No cap. No cap.
I'm glad that in itself was a whole sad.
Yeah. I still can't believe that shit, man. Like,
Nah, bro. It's been a minute, but it still seemed like, bro, like I ain't believe it. Be honest,
I
I
ain't
never met the
either.
man a day in my
I
life,
ain't either.
but I didn't believe it.
I ain't want to believe that shit either, bro.
Honestly, had you been in contact with him prior to that?
Yeah, yeah. I used to fuck with one, man. And his brothers. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I ain't even, and honestly, this is the first time I say this. I ain't even talked to them yet because I don't even know how to. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm so fucked up about the situation for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like,
Honestly, hopefully they see this.
yeah, man. But I fuck with them boy though for sure, man.
Dig it. On a positive light,
Yeah,
Lucci's home.
yeah. Welcome home, Lucci. Today.
I see that
Yeah,
today.
yeah, yeah.
Any thoughts on that?
It's going up. I know they finna be lit tonight. They finna be lit tonight. So well.
For a fact. November 8th, 2023, speaking of somebody being home, Ralo came home after 5 years of being in federal prison. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
like I told you earlier, I found out about Ralo from
Yeah,
your music.
that's real.
Um, how long would you say you've known Ralo?
About 8, 9 years, probably 10.
How did y'all meet?
When I went to Miami the first time with Birdman.
Okay,
Yeah, the very first time I went down there and got stuck, I met bro.
that's what's up. Give me a story involving Ralo.
Man, Rallo he is who he is, man. He's solid. What he say, that's what he on. Like he move, he very productive. Like he ain't just sitting still doing nothing. That he gonna get to it. And he look out for his people though. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing all kind of shit. I see kind of shit. But bro, look out for folk. It's just that some folk just don't know how to accept that like what else can I do? Like,
Right.
You did. I done went through that. I was with 100 niggas. Man, you see how I pulled up? You
Yeah,
know what
I
I'm
see
saying?
it. They're facts.
You see what I'm
Facts.
saying?
That wasn't even sure it was you.
You feel
I
me?
thought it'd be an entourage.
Yeah.
But no, that's real. What was that experience like the first time you pulled up on him after he got out?
Oh man, the first day he got out, that was a day. We got down, me and damn, see, that just made me think about Rocky, long live Rocky, man. He was a part of my management team. He called me, he made me get up out the house. We pulled up. Ralo pulled up, and with the, you know how he pull up, it's a show every time. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up like a parade, goddamn.
Right.
Goldmouth flew in on the helicopter and shit.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was the day right there. Yeah.
that's what's up. Like I told you earlier, if it hadn't been for your music, I wouldn't know who Lil Baby was, Lil Durk, uh, Ralo, but also Goldmouth.
Yeah.
Uh, the three of y'all, Ralo, Goldmouth, this past Tuesday, y'all just had a listening party for y'all new single. Uh, what was that like?
Oh man, it was more love than we expected. Well, I'm gonna say me. I've been out the loop for a minute, but the love is genuine. We're still there. We originally had a plan of doing a small event space, no more than 200 people, private listening party, and we did well over like 1,500.
Yeah, I wasn't able to make it. I had kids and had to work, but I seen the pictures and the the clips from it, bro. I was turned.
Man, that shit was deep as fuck. I'm like, damn, it's like the club in this
I
motherfucker.
seen it. So
Yeah.
is there an album on the way with
Yeah,
y'all
man.
three?
Rollo got his album coming, Chosen. Goldmouth just dropped goddamn Trap of the Year. He just dropped Three the Hard Way with me and Rollo. I'm pretty sure he finna come out with an album, and I got an album on the way. I'm not okay. I'm finally finna open up and let the world know what been going on.
Okay. But is there an album with the three of y'all? I
I
mean,
don't
after that
know.
single, y'all got to do something.
Yeah, I don't know. We might do a little EP or something.
Okay.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Yeah.
But you just spoke on it. I'm not okay.
Yeah, I'm not okay.
Why that name?
That's just how I felt. And honestly, I can't drop a album named Pain or with pain in it, no way, due to the contracts and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's why there's no pain for
Yeah, that's exactly why there's no Pain for it. There'll never be another album named Pain.
it. Ever.
Ever. Yeah.
Wow, that's the first time I heard that.
Yup. I ain't never told nobody.
Hey,
You getting a lot of
I
chills. You
appreciate it,
know what
Derez.
I'm saying?
Honestly, man, that makes sense. I
Yeah.
mean, okay. But I'm not okay.
Yeah.
Uh, when did you start working on this project?
Man, years, over the years. I mean, I never knew it was gonna be I'm not okay. I just was recording, what I've been going through over the years, losses, gains, misunderstandings, relationship issues, um, everything, man. I just started documenting everything I feel. And over the years, like I just said, you know what, it's time. I've been chilling, I've been writing, I've been handling my business, but it's time for me to voice my shit again. Now it's time to get this shit off. It's like therapy for me when I really drop. Like me going to do these interviews and these runs, it's like it do something to me. It give me purpose again. When I'm doing it for other artists, it's like I go in there, I write it, and they might do it, they might not do it. I'll hear it next year, 2 year, I don't know. But for me, I get a rush. This is like my new addiction. This is my drug to get back out there, to get back at them. Now this doing something to me. You feel me?
Man, keep going. Keep going. Honestly, track listings. How many tracks will we get?
I'm at least do 15 at the minimum. I don't know how I want to do it though, because I don't want to give them too much and saturate them. You know what
Bro,
I'm
bro,
saying?
you can't.
That's what I thought. But see, I planned it out. I'm gonna turn this one album into a series.
I bet.
You did what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in with at least 15. At least. That's a minimum. But I'm gonna go in, I'm okay. I mean, I'm not okay. I'm not okay to looks. Then I'm gonna pop out when I'm okay. Cause I recorded some of the good times too. You get what I'm saying? So over the years, I'm popping shit. I'm going through shit. You know what I'm saying? Ups and downs. So I got I'm not okay. I'm not okay to looks. I'm okay. Then I'm okay to looks. And then I'm thinking if I have it lined up right, I want to drop a real official album with a label,
Mm.
like a major album.
Man, stamp that.
You feel me?
Stamp that. Hey, y'all heard it
Yeah,
here first. Verified. CMP
yeah,
Network.
yeah, yeah.
Features, producers. Who you got in line?
Right now, it's so many songs. I ain't really we ain't picked everyone. So on the features I can't speak on, but I work with a lot of artists. I work with Huncho, Ralo, of course, Goldmouth, Rudy, Huncho artists. I'm having some motion. Me and shout out to BHMPs too. I'm finna do some shit with him on this album. That's gonna be for sure.
Facts. That's what's up.
Man, I just been working, man. New artists, R&B artists, um, new producers. I'm working with OT though to get like this album. I'm trying to get them back that old Pain One feel. So I went back with OT. You know what I'm saying? He produced some of them tracks on Pain One, alongside with London on the track. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going back in that. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Let them know I ain't. You know what I'm saying?
What is your process of perfecting your album? Like, what is your process? You know, some people have different things they got to do. It got to sound a certain way. What is your process?
To be honest with you, man, I get in my feelings. I get in the booth. I let my team hear it, and they tell me, hey man, put the sauce on it or spice this up or add this, and I just get in there and do it. I feel like it's natural. I don't really have you know what I'm saying? I just get in there and do it. You can't perfect emotions. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
kind of like you did in that movie Bama Girl, where you just walked to the room, talked to a guy in the booth.
Yeah, you feel me?
Nigga, I watched it last night, bro.
And guess what? Yeah, shout out to them. Lynn Tate, yeah, shout out to Junior, yeah. Hey, and I did that on a freestyle. No script, no nothing. Just
Oh,
walked
really?
in. Yeah, and what I was saying was a freestyle.
Dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched it last night for the first time, bro. Thoroughly impressed, bro. So, what's the official release date?
I ain't got one yet, but I can tell you I'm aiming towards the end of March. My birthday, March 25th, so I'm trying to do a album release, birthday bash, celebrity and friends type of shit.
In the city? In
Yeah,
Atlanta?
yeah, Atlanta all over. T-Rell birthday the same time. So I'm trying to go all over. Yeah, shout out my boy T-Rell.
Yeah. So, you released a single before that. I can see on your page you back shooting videos.
Yeah, oh yeah, we back into it. Oh yeah.
What's the status on the single?
I don't know yet. You know, we just gotta put this shit on the vision board and we're gonna pick. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably do a listening part and let my folks pick it, like the fans, like literally let the where I probably go live or something and see. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
For
Yeah.
sure. For sure. What do you say to people who feel like Hardaway was your best contribution to hip hop?
Thank you. I don't disagree. Because if I didn't give that, you wouldn't have the rest of the artists that follow behind.
Do you feel like you can top it?
Top Hardway?
Yeah, do you feel like you can top it?
Well, I don't necessarily think I can top it because I mean that's like a legendary, epic moment and song. I don't think I'll ever be able to feel that again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, you know, if we talking numbers, of course.
Dig it.
Yeah.
I heard through the grapevine that you and Morray had a album that y'all were anticipating releasing together.
Mm.
Is that a rumor? Is there any truth to that?
It was me, Morray, and T-Rell.
What's the status of that? Shout out to T-Rell. I didn't know T-Rell was involved, but
Yeah, I don't know. It's still in the air. It's still in the air.
so it's still a possibility.
Yeah, we already done recorded the album. We just
It's
gotta
done.
see. Yeah. We just gotta see how it's gonna play out, what'll work best for all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what's up. Honestly, bro.
Yeah, we did that. We got albums put up, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, that'd be dope, honestly.
Nah, I know. I'm waiting on it. Can't wait.
You and me, bro.
I can't
Hey,
wait.
you got some control in that. Let's
Man,
make it
I
happen.
just control my part. You know what I'm
Yeah, man.
saying?
T-Rell.
Yeah.
Morray, man. Let's make that happen, bro. For
Yeah.
real. The culture needs it, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly. You
That
know,
shit
people like
hard.
myself, we need it.
Yeah.
Honestly. Bro, I know you gotta get up out of here. And hey, you look at the time, I'm stuck close to it. Last question. 2025. What's next with Derez Son?
I'm not okay album. I'm not okay to look album. I'm okay album. I'm okay to look album. More movies.
More interviews. I gotta get you back.
More interviews. Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna fuck around. More interviews, more cooking. You know, I cook, Uncle Debo's kitchen. Yeah, I'm gonna do more cooking, I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna just get more into it, man. Yeah.
I said last question, but this is last question,
Let's
honestly.
go.
Is there a cookbook on the way?
You got to know I'm gonna do one.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you the secret to my cookbook though. I'm trying to figure out how to make it rhyme. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm trying to rhyme it while giving you the recipes. You did what I'm saying?
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hard. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. That's gonna be hard. But bro, I'm gonna give you a second to do your social media. But outside of that, is there anything else you want to add to this before we get out of here?
Oh shit, man. Shout out to everybody who believes. Shout out to you for having me here.
Of course.
Shout out to all my loved ones that's watching. Shout out to the haters that's watching. And to the people that's watching and trying to find a way, man, you are the way. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Don't let nobody misguide you or mislead you with bullshit. You know who you are on the inside. Be that person. Don't let nobody steer that shit up. Derez Sean.
Hey man, let everybody know where they can find you at, bro.
You can find me anywhere on any social media. Derez Deshaun, DerezDeshon. I got IamDerezDeshaun.com popping. My TikTok, the real Derez Deshaun. I'm everywhere.
Google them.
Yeah, Google me.
Hey, Derez, honestly, bro, I appreciate your time, man. I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you,
We
family.
definitely got to do this again, man.
For sure.
Shout out to Manny putting this in
Yes,
place.
sir. Shout out to Manny the Connect family.
Telling you,
Mercedes.
I spoke to her as well.
Yeah.
Hey, man, great team, honestly, bro. Great, they facilitated it, bro. Not a single hiccup, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, and I appreciate y'all. This has been verified. I am Cornell the Shooter. This is the C&P Network, and we out of here.
Let's get it.